This video we're going to be looking at the different places where you can play a chord. Now the only chord that we're going to play all the way through these examples is an E5 power chord, which is the open E and the second fret of the A. Play them together, you get an E5. Now in this lesson we're only going to be using the counts 1, 2, 3 and 4. So if you were to play the E5 chord on beat 1 and count to 4, you get this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then if you were to move the E5 chord to just beat 2, you get this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then move it to beat 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then of course to beat 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then place the chord on beats 1 and 2. So you get this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then on to 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then on to 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then on to 4 and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So there you can see you can move the chords within each beat, and obviously putting 2 together you can do 1 and 3 if you wanted. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you've got beats 2 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are counts in between 1, 2, 3 and 4, and they're counted 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So using the same chord, let's put it just on the and of 1. So it'll be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and. Then move it to the and of 2. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then move it to the and of 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then move it to the and of 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then you can move it to the and of 1 and the and of 2. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then you can move it to the and of 2 and the and of 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then the and of 3 and the and of 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So there you can see you can move them around, close them together, keep them far apart, and that's just on one chord. If you've got 2 together, you maybe want to just do one chord for one of the beats and then another chord on the next beat. Depends how fast, well, the speed of the song is, of course, or the tempo that you've programmed your metronome or drum machine or whatever you're using to keep in time. Obviously I'm counting out loud, but you can use a talking metronome. Something called Iona Voice is a good metronome you can download from the from Google Play, or I don't think it's available in the Apple Store. Maybe give that a try. But there you go, so you can move the beats and the chords around any way you like. AC/DC are a band that use a lot of the 8th note pushes. So TNT, for instance, you would get this. So those 2 chords, the G over to the A are pushed, and they are pushed on the 8th note. That would not sound the same if it was on the downbeat. Doesn't sound the same. 8th note pushes, that's what they are. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video and get practicing those 8th note pushes.